sure also that this link I sent out worked for this. Almost. I see. We'll start any second now. Right? It says one waiting. Is that me? um, say hello.
Sure. Also, that this.
Okay, it's a minute behind. All right. So I'm glad to see that you can be in here. Let me take this and share it to Facebook too. And welcome, welcome, welcome. I know I'm supposed to like hype it up and have music going and all this stuff, but it's just not going to be like that today. What I'm doing today is getting some info out there, getting to see, passing out the info, seeing what's going on. I have no need to come talk to me. Hype it up. We're in pre-beta launch. So there you go. All right, I'm posting this in Facebook. And hope you guys are doing well. Now, you might notice that my background's a little different. And my background's a little different because, unfortunately, I had a little bit of a coronavirus exposure this weekend. Therefore, I'm sitting here in the bedroom. When I leave the bedroom, I'm putting on my mask. We have a 4-year-old. Let me just close the door. We have a 4-year-old. And the 4-year-old is not vaccinated yet, as no 4-year-olds are yet. So now look, I have this over here. I have this already there. You could skip listening to me. you could just do that, okay? But why not listen to me instead? Listen, if you ever wanted to make a full-time income online, here it is, okay? It is super simple. This is a little mirror, stick-on mirror that's here in the bedroom. No jokes about the size of the mirror in the bedroom. If you've ever wanted to make full-time income here online with something simple that works, then you want to get involved now at the beta launch pre-launch because in June is when we let the riffraff in. Okay, so how does this work? What do you mean this phone number makes? Now you might be trying to click that. You can't. This is an example of a picture. This is how easy it is to promote this. Let me try this one instead. Let me show you that. Oops. Let me show you. Yeah, there you go. So this is called Share the Number. And if you were in Share the Number before, a couple years ago, you know that a lot of people made a lot of money in Share the Number. It was a great opportunity, and we're relaunching it. All you have to do is share a phone number. Now, this is actually not the phone number. The phone number, this is my phone number. I have made my own for the pre-launch people. I have made my own. But for those of you who go call the number right now, or who you can also just text it, you'll get a link that'll take you to a website. That website will give you all the information. Okay, but here's what I want you to understand: you can earn. It's going to be hard to say. You can earn anywhere between $700 per sale, all the way up to. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for how crazy this is? $16,800 per sale. You can earn up to $16,800 per sale. And I know that says 3. You know why that says 3? Because if I put 16,800, I'm not sure people would believe it. Okay. You cannot, again, you can stop listening to me and go here if you want, but I'm going to give you a bunch of why online business works and what people don't understand, because I was having a lot of good conversation this weekend with a friend of mine who is also pretty artsy, but has seemed to move into like the money space too. She was talking a lot about how she's been buying crypto and she has some NFTs and all that. And she was a musician, so she's kind of really into the idea of NFTs. She didn't know that you could program your NFT to pay people, that you could pay your audience to sell your music. She didn't know that that's something you could do, which, man, as a musician, that's got to be really cool. Okay. But on a similar journey of like, not understanding anything about money and wanting to be an artist and, being an artist and suddenly like breaking out and getting paid. She's created this whole tour. I'm super proud of all the work she's done. And then during Corona, it had to close down, and that's just it. And she was really, like all of us artists whose particular journey stops for a moment. It's easy to think like, oh, it's all over, but um, she has the courage to like, okay, well, what's the next thing? And I do too. I have that too. I'm going to compliment myself enough to say that I have it too. And it's a rare quality among that side of my friends. Um, for those of you who know me, I've been doing the online business thing for a long time, as long as I've been acting pretty much professionally. And it's almost like having two different lives, except that as I've gone on, I've learned to be able to put them together and create real stuff. Oh, let me just turn this off so I'm not hearing myself. And so why am I promoting this, and why can you make money with it? Well, it's kind of simple. All you have to do is share a phone number. So do you see that I am actually sharing a phone number right now? Do you see that right now I am sharing a phone number? And when people call that number, they will hear a 1-minute message from me, and it will take them to a website where you can buy marketing system, not a money game system, where you can buy marketing packs, if you will. Okay. The old share the number sold you the thing that most home business owners need, which is leads. It was a packet of leads. But now you get leads and actual marketing services. So a text blast, email blast, login page ads. There are a bunch of things that you get, and you can see them on the page. You've decided when you choose to go over to solopreneurschool.com/AIS, you will see. Okay. Or you can call or text that number and it'll come back to you. All right. Now, all you have to do is share a phone number and a promo code. I have chosen to make my own funnel as well. And what part of the thing I'm offering for people during this beta stage is that I will help you get your own phone number so that you don't even need a promo code. Now, if you want to use a promo code, absolutely go ahead. It is brilliant. With all of us sharing the same phone number with different promo codes, all of a sudden that phone number is like, people are like, oh, what's this phone number? What's this phone number? So I think it's great. I will switch back to that once we hit the regular launch. Okay. But for right now, I am sending people this way because we're doing it all manually. We're like replicating your site manually. I will make your site. Okay. And let me do a screen share. This is always death. Share, and hopefully I will do this right. Let me hide that. Oh, nope. Show and stream and hide that. Okay. Now I can see the there. And then I'm going to hide my and I'm going to show myself in stream, and I'm going to hide this. Here's what you need to know, and I'm going to put this here too. Put this here. Here's what you need. No, you know what? Not that one. I'm going to hide this one. I'm going to show this one. So you know, I have a bunch of graphics that I can use at any time. Okay, here's what you need to know. Listen carefully. While we're in beta launch, whatever membership level you buy at, whichever member level you begin at, you will then be upgraded one level, which means if you start at the $1,000 level, you will be bumped up to the $2,000 level. Pretty cool. If you start at this, if you start at the $18,000 level, you will be upgraded to the $24,000 level, which is what you want. I know it sounds like crazy numbers. I know it does. I think when I first got started, well, I know when I first got started, there's no way I would have even approached something like that. However, what I have found is that it's actually easier to make a full-time income when you have those kind of margins. And there are a lot of people who understand that and who get started that way. My favorite thing to tell newbies is to get started with the $7 miracle. I say it all the time. It's the best use of $7 on the planet, but it's only $7. And what I find is that some people, it's like not enough to commit them. For some people, it's oh my God, it's proof of concept. Oh my God, I made money and I only spent $7. Oh my God, I did what this guy said and I made money. I only spent $7. And then they're willing to go for it. But for a lot of people, it's like, well, I spent $7. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to do what he says. Oh, look, it didn't work. That's stupid, right? If you do what works, I will tell you what works. Our system works. If you don't do what works, then what you are doing is what doesn't work. If you're too frightened to follow directions because you're thinking someone's going to catch you, you'll be broke for a long time. And I can tell you that because I did that for 10, 15 years. Okay? In fact, just between last night and today, somebody bought the $7 offer, right? Lead Lightning. And I sent them all the directions because all the directions are on one website, one site. Do this, then do this, then do this, then do this. Wrote me back after he bought it. Hey, what do I do to get traffic to my thing? I'm like, did you follow the directions? Yeah, but I just want to know what to do. Well, it's the next thing. Just follow the directions. And I realized he wasn't going to. So I said, all right, if you're not going to, then spend $100 on this. Because it was the only way he was going to possibly make a sale. Now, hopefully, he'll be smart enough to realize when he makes like $14, he might make $12, $18. He'll spend $100 on ads. Maybe he'll make 12 or 18. And if he's smart, he'll say, oh my God, I made $18 when I only spent $7 on the thing. But a lot of newbies are too dumb, like I was, and will say, God, I spent 107 and I only got 18. Of course, they didn't do what I told them to, right? Ads, if you follow directions, you'll make money. Technically, in that example, that guy made money. He just doesn't know it. He thinks he lost. Coca-Cola doesn't count every TV, doesn't hope every TV ad makes them profit. Each ad doesn't make them profit, right? It's over the advertising time. For those of you just tuning in, I'm in the bedroom because I'm quarantining. And yeah, that's what I'm doing. Let me just see. Am I all alone? Am I just talking into the darkness over here? It seems like it. What is that about? What is that about, you guys? What? Come on. Anyway, well, you can either chat with me. I guess I haven't done a live in it's been a while since I did a live, so maybe maybe no one's showing the live. Let me see. So if you have any questions, you can either email me back, get on the Calendly, and we can get you going, or you can just get started, and I'll show you what to do so you can make some money with this. Okay, it's pretty simple. Call that phone number. Do what it says. Get started. You will be bumped up a level. And for those of you that are all interested, those of you who want to make money from home, a full-time income, let's get going. I'm excited. By the end of this summer, we're gonna be putting up some crazy numbers. Some crazy numbers are gonna come up by the end of the summer, not only because of people joining, but because of all the marketing packs out promoting the same phone number. So again, this is my phone number. This number here is mine. I made this funnel myself. But when you go to the website, you'll see the regular one if you'd like to also, okay? So if you want my mentor, a lot of people want to pay me directly for mentoring. I'm always like, hey, thanks. Why don't you buy the thing that I help people make money with, and then I'm going to help you anyway. Why? Because it's interesting. It's fun. I am going to earn anyway. A lot of people will buy this and then never call. A lot of people will buy this and never start. They'll just pay for it. Instead, get started and let's work together to help you make it profitable. Anyone who decides to get started at the $18,000 level, you will be bumped up to the 24. Yeah, I'm at the top. That's why I'm going to do this so hard all summer. You'll see. I'm a little worried about my energy level at the moment. My throat's a little raspy. Hopefully, it's just fatigue and not anything else while I'm here quarantining in my bedroom. All alone. All alone. So get going. Give me a ring. Let's get you going. Share the number. It's all you have to do. 618-355-1121 or call my number 201-383-4289 and earn full-time income. You know what? I'm just going to end this now. It's been real, people. I'll talk to you soon.